Hi there, Jo Saunders here. One question I get asked quite often is how to fix typos or errors on LinkedIn once you've posted something. So say you spot it in your newsfeed, you've posted something, you think, oh my gosh, I forgot to mention somebody, or I forgot some information, I've got a link, there's a typo, there's some wrong information. So how do you go back and fix it? So we're on the LinkedIn homepage. Firstly, you want to go to your profile. So click here and you want to go down to your activity. So see all activity. Or you can go straight to this link if you've got it bookmarked like I do. So in the activity area, I'll just go through the different options. So we start off with articles. Articles are essentially blog posts you've published direct to LinkedIn. So for example, if this article was wrong, maybe that the heading was wrong, you click on the article and you simply go edit article and off you go. That feature's always been there. And that was really the only place you could fix something on LinkedIn. But not that long ago, I think it was last year, the mobile app brought in the ability to edit a post. And now desktop has followed and has it as well, which is awesome. So by post, what I mean, if we click on posts here, posts are updates to LinkedIn where you've used that little box at the top where you've shared a link to something, an image, something like that. Whereas like I said, an article is a long published post. So post you've never been able to edit until recently. So for example, here's a post that I shared. It's a link to a blog I wrote on my website, and say there's something missing in here. So to edit a post in this area, you click on the three dots and you get the edit post here. And now I can go away and add this. So I might have forgotten to add something, or I want to let me add something. Have I missed any? ? Save. So there you go. That update has been added. Once you've edited an update, it does say edited underneath. So people can see you've edited it. Does it matter? Not really. It just shows that you've fixed it up for some reason. And editing doesn't necessarily mean typo. It could just mean, like I said, something missing. You might have forgot to mention somebody. So for example, this next post here, I shared a video that I posted to YouTube. It's a very short movie of a diving with sharks experience. Well, not diving, but swimming with sharks in a tank at Aqua in WA. So I've shared that. So if I click on edit post, so you can see what I've talked about. And I've thanked my brother who actually booked me into the experience as a birthday gift. So say I forgot to mention this. So if that wasn't there, I would then go, thanks at Mark, and here we go. Then I can add him and blah, 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 and then save. And that now is going to add him. And obviously I've got to fix up that sentence to make sure it makes sense. So I'll cancel that because I've already done it. So that's how you might fix a post where you've forgotten to mention someone, or you've forgotten to reference something, or fix a typo. The reason you want to mention people is that it brings them into the conversation potentially. So it alerts them that you're actually talking about them. So say you've quoted somebody, maybe you're at a conference and you're in a session and someone says something really powerful. So maybe you've taken a photo of them on stage, you've shared what they've said, but then you haven't actually mentioned them properly. So you can go back in and fix it and actually tag them so that you can actually reference them so that they can then, you're inviting them into the conversation, but you're also giving credit where due. So it's a really nice way to include people. So that's how to edit your posts. We've gone through editing articles. The other type of content on LinkedIn is where you've engaged with other people's content. So for example, here I've commented on Teddy's post. Here it is. That's what I said. But for example, if that was wrong, if I click on the little dots here, all I can do is delete. So I can't edit comments. So you can edit your own posts, but not comments. So what I would do here in this example, say there's something wrong with this, what I would do first is click and drag to copy. So Control C to copy. Then I would delete it. Let's do it. And then in the box, I would paste it again and fix the typo, the error, whatever it is. So if there's something wrong, I would fix it. And maybe I want to actually mention him. So I might say, great share at Teddy Burris. And post. Now what I've done there is fix my issue, whatever it was, so which in this case was tagging Teddy and sharing it that way. So might be tagging him. I've alerted him that I'm talking about him. I'm already in his thread, so he would know that I'm talking to him, but now I've referenced him particularly. So that's how to edit a comment. So like I said, you can't edit it per se. You would have to copy, paste and update it and then post it again after you've deleted your comment. So I hope this has been helpful. You want to make sure that you're keeping your online profile, error-free where possible, and this is a nice way to be able to do that easily. So if you've got any more questions, feel free to ask. Enjoy.